questions for Mickey or staff?
Make a motion to approve the awarding of the bid for the Phase 1 Red Oak Drain Improvement Project, based on recommendation of the city engineer to Texpro Construction for an estimate of $69,744.05.
Second. A motion and a second to approve the bid for the Phase 1 Red Oak Drainage and Paving Improvement Project from sealed bids as recommended by engineer to Texpro Construction in the amount of $69,744.05. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. None opposed, motion carries. We move now to item number 11, discussion and/or action updating progress on the substandard building at 1909 Yale Street as extended on February 28, 2023.
They were actually here at 6, but I told them the meeting had been changed to 7:30. Basically, where we're at now, I have talked to the title people, and they're thinking once they get this little deal with the airship straightened out, and thinks it can be done pretty quick, it should close next week, is what they're thinking. This is not up yet. But it's going to be up before the next council meeting. So I wanted to bring it to the attention of the council. He has got all of his permits now. He paid for the substandard fee that's been paid, and he told me the other day he was going to start going inside to do some work, but I have no idea how much he's accomplished on that.
You know if they cleaned anything out in there, Marvin?
Inside? No, I don't think so.
They've taken maybe a pickup truck load out of the inside. They just started that today.
Yeah.
They've done a lot of work on the outside. I don't know, because they'd already filled up 2 dumpsters with the outside, but they're cutting more trees down mostly. It does look much better.
Good. Piece of progress.
So, really and truly, unless y'all have an objection to us carrying it on to the next council meeting.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
When something falls between council meetings, wouldn't it automatically go to the next?
In the times past, the attorney has always asked that you can go on and direct staff not to take any enforcement action until that next meeting.
That's what
So you're asking for that, not to extend it or anything?
Yeah, I don't want to extend it, no.
But title companies, you felt sure that they're going to be done next week then?
Yeah, I'll know more tomorrow. I'm meeting with her tomorrow, but that's what the attorney who was out there tonight told me.
And then the new owner, once he takes possession, how long does he have to get this thing up and going?
That will have to come back to y'all, one way or the other, because all you have done so far is for the closing.
We just want to make sure that the wheels are still turning.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want it to lull in there.
No, they have accomplished a lot, but he is working.
Okay.
So unless you don't want to, you can direct me not to take any enforcement action.
Do you need a motion do you need a motion to direct you not to take enforcement action?
Yeah, I would think so.
Until it can be heard to the next
Council meeting, which is April 11th, I believe.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second regarding the substandard building at 1909 Yale to direct staff not to take any further enforcement action until April the 11th. Is that right, Paula?
Yes.
April the 11th, when it can be reconsidered for the entire council. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, motion carries. Move to item number 12, which is consider approval to amend and revise the planning and zoning rules and procedures originally approved on April 19th, 2004.
This started because we're having an awful problem getting a quorum at the planning and zoning meetings because it states it's 4. On CBA, we can understand that because it takes a 4 vote, but planning and zoning is a recommending committee, and every recommending committee we got, the quorum is 3. So we got a 5-member board.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, it's in there. So while I went through it, I found some other things that we needed to bring up today, like our ethics code they had in there was the wrong one. our rules of order was the wrong one. So I fixed all that, and then I let the attorney get a hold of it, and he tore it up some more. And
Just some clarification.
that's what I sent y'all today.
Did big words in there.
But to be clear on this, the board chair can vote.
Yes, yes, the board chair can vote. So it cleans it all up, brings it up to date. The thing's 19 years old, so you know it needs some
Yeah.
changing.
But Marvin, there really wasn't that many changes, I didn't think.
No, there's not that many changes, but,
Because it was just the red line, right?
yeah, the red lines and what is, and then from today, and I had some in there, but most of it was centered around the ordinance numbers, the rule of order, things like that.
You know, the only thing about this, I'm not against it, that was kind of an important meeting, since they're the ones that brought all of this up, about the text amendments. I hate to say, we're gonna pull it down to 3, when they should, some of them should have been there. But I got no problem.
Well, you'd think with 2 alternates, we would get it anyway, but we
And
don't.
you had to use one alternate,
We had used one of the alternates.
which still didn't get it.
Still didn't get it.
I don't know.
Well, also in that is, we had a couple of members in ill health.
Yeah.
We had 2 that was not very good health.
I make a motion to approve, amend and revise the planning and zoning rules and procedures originally approved on April 19th, 2004.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to approve the amended and revised planning and zoning rules and procedures originally approved on April 19th, 2004. Is there any further discussion? All in favor say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Are we still gonna have a workshop with them, Marvin, or?
On April the 11th, I'm going to try to have it.
Marvin, I would suggest, I mean, we've got an election 2 weeks later. Would it make sense to wait until that's resolved? Then we'd be changing board members too. Or could. But I mean, it's a long-term planning session. Yeah, I know. So I agree. I think they'll put it off till the new members are appointed.
We could do that.
What's the rest of council?
I don't know, would you mind, James?
That's good.
I don't know how many new ones you're gonna have.
Do you have anything pressing that has to be done, now that we can't wait, Marvin?
No, I asked y'all to give me the ability not to enforce the provisions on the secondhand merchandise, which y'all approved, so I'm just kind of at a standstill anyway.
Okay.
I agree with them, we just wait and do it all at one time.
Yes.
So we'll just move it up until
Well,
after June, maybe.
Yeah, whatever board appointments are fine.
Okay.
Gets me out of a long-term planning meeting, so I appreciate it. Y'all have fun with that one. Move to item number 13, which is consider approval of ordinance number 1373-2023, amending the fiscal year 22-23 stormwater fund budget by expanding the stormwater fund budget in order to expend unplanned funds for consultant fees, drainage maintenance, and training.
This is involving the Red Oak project that Mickey talked to you about tonight. We're going all hands forward on that one. We have spent, we've had to already move some money around in there and in order to make it fit, but we need, because of the engineering and to go ahead with drainage plans that we already have, I went to the Stormwater Task Force, told them that we needed to get $93,000 to accomplish this and to move it out of the bank into our budget, and they were on board with it and recommended that we do so. We have a balance of $405,210 in the stormwater fund right now. So by moving that 93, that'll cover our maintenance. And we've got a chance to get some training, because we need somebody